Three claps, your boy Swain's back at it again, Swain Swaggy Sense. And in today's video, I'm tagged again by the kid, by the dude, by that guy, Ace Vendetta Smell Better. So this tag video is going to be all about head turners, left, right, up, down, all of that, So I have my 7 head turning fragrances, and we're going to get to those right now. All right. So without further ado, let's get into this review. The first fragrance that I got in this lineup is going to be from the house of AFNAN, and that is going to be AFNAN's Supremacy in Oud. This is going to be their take on Initio's Oud for Greatness. There are plenty of other Oud for Greatness clones, but I just happened to wind up with this one. I'm sure that everyone's familiar with the Oud for Glory from the house of Lattafa, but I got the AFNAN one, okay? So with this fragrance, you're gonna spend a pretty penny. You're gonna spend maybe $10 or $15 more than the Lattafa, but it's well worth it. Okay, so you get the opening, you get this sweet opening, this somewhat of a Baccarat Rouge 540 type of a candy sweet smell, but it also is blended in with the musk, and you have that saffron that comes into play. You have a nice little floral take on this as well. Very aromatic, pleasant. It's easy on the nose for some people, especially if you don't go too heavy on the sprayer, but you'll have your scent bubble, you have your scent trail, and you're definitely going to be breaking necks with this fragrance. Okay, I get about 10 hours plus with this fragrance. This is more so of a fall and winter fragrance, and you won't be disappointed if you get this clone of Oud for Greatness. All right, so that is the first head turner. That is Supremacy in Oud. So the next fragrance that I got on this list is going to be an oldie but still a goodie, and it's very inexpensive, and it definitely has some head turning when I have this fragrance on, and that is going to be from the house of Versace, and that is Versace Blue Jeans. Okay, this is an oldie but still a goodie. I'm telling you, this still pulls a lot of compliments. This is fresh, clean, very aromatic. It's inviting, it's uplifting, fresh. It smells like you're clean. Like I told you before, I like being clean, especially get out the shower, get every crevice, and you put yourself together and you put this on. You're going to stop the show. You're going to have everyone turn their heads and ask who's wearing what because they smell good. And this right here is that. So you get a slew of notes in here. I'm not going to break everything down, but some of them you have some bergamot, some lavender, some citrus notes in here, some musky notes to have a more masculine note breakdown to here as well. It's very, like I said, it's really clean to the point where when you put this on, I can't say if you put this on and you didn't take a shower, it's going to help you out, but this is the creme de la creme. When you think about like fresh laundry, you think about you just picked up a new pair of clothes, new pair of shoes, new car, whatever, and it's brand new, it's clean, fresh out the lot. This is what this smells like. I get about 6 to 8 hours on this fragrance. Especially good for this weather that we're having right now, the warmer and hotter weather. Can't go wrong with this. Definitely a head turner. Gotta grab it. Still has it at your local rack stores like your Burlingtons and things of that nature. All right. So that's Versace Blue Jeans. So the next fragrance that I got on this list is going to be from the house of Missoni, and that is going to be Missoni Pour Homme EDP. This is going to be a clone of Bleu de Chanel's EDP, and it's pretty dang close, if not identical. And some people would say that they would get more. Wow. It took me off my character. The smell took me off my train of thought. That's how good it smells. I broke my own neck towards the smell. So you can already know when you put this on, you're going to be having people trying to find where you're at, because this is going to do it. Okay. Like I said, it's a clone of Blue de Chanel EDP, very popular designer fragrance. Lemon heavy, bergamot heavy, just citrus heavy. You have some musk in there too to kind of drown out the citrus a little bit, so it can be able to not smell too lemony fresh or too high in the citrus potency. And oh man, this is really good. I get 8 hours on this fragrance. It's all year round. You can wear this in all seasons. You're going to get compliments in all seasons. And it's a sleek looking bottle, metal cap. You can find the other one, Masoni Wave, which is also a great fragrance for the low. And you're definitely going to get some head turns from this fragrance. All right. So that is Masoni's Pour Homme EDP. The next fragrance that I got on this lineup is going to be from the house of Armani, and that is going to be Armani Codes Absolute. And it is absolutely good.
Stop it. Get some help.
So with this fragrance, it's really vanilla and tonka that's really shining through with this fragrance. And it's a fall and winter scent, so don't try and pull this off in the summer heat, because you're really gonna choke yourself out. But that's not the case in terms of what is the topic of discussion right now. The topic of discussion is head turners, and when you put this on during those seasons, this right here is going to get you noticed even when you don't want to get noticed. Because sometimes it's, as influencers or collectors or just people that just like to smell good, we tend to kind of put it on for ourselves as well as compliments. But sometimes you just put it on, you want to go out and you might happen to get 1 or 2, but this one you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to get a lot. So you have some orange blossom in here, heavy on the vanilla, heavy on the tonka. Like I was saying, has some bergamot. The bergamot is going to be in the beginning, clearly, because the dry down is going to be more so of the realm of the tonka and the sweeter notes. So it's a good, nice little mesh that they put in this bottle and the formulation that they have. Right now, when I was looking up the information, if they had any of these, because I know they've been discontinuing some fragrances, but with this one, it's still available, but for a smaller size, and it's pretty expensive. It's about $108 on FragranceNet. Maybe you can go on different websites and discounters to get a different price, but if you can, I would suggest you get this. This is definitely a good weapon in your arsenal for the fall and winter. Hands down head turner. All right. So that is Armani Codes Absolute. So the next fragrance, I really had to put this in, and if you have this fragrance, I'm sure that you can attest to the reason why I put this in head turning fragrances, and that is going to be YSL's Le Parfum. This one is a hitter. Very deep, very rich. The apple in here is astonishing. Like I said, it's a richer version of the EDP. Inviting, clean. It's also playful, but also mature. This is an all year round scent. I get about 8 hours and maybe 10 hours on a good day, but 8 hours for sure on my skin. Juniper berry, some lavender notes in here, some floral notes, some citrus in here as well, some bergamot. This is a great scent, man. And if you wear this and you don't get a head turn,
I don't know. It may be something that you're wearing or something like that, but it can't be because of this.
There's no reason why people are not turning around or trying to figure out who smells so great in your area when you wear this. There's no way. You can't beat this. It's, like I said, it's a great fragrance. It becomes a skin scent after that 8 hour mark, but even after that 8 hour mark, it still smells popping. Okay, so that's from YSL's Le Parfum. YSL Le Parfum. So the next fragrance that I got in this lineup is going to be a staple in the summer heat. I actually had this one in one of my other videos for high heat, and this also is a head turner. Okay, so this is going to be from Versace, and it's going to be Versace Oh Fresh. Okay, so this is your lemon bomb right here, lemon and citrus bomb, high in the citrus. I'm letting you know. Oh man, let me spray that in the air too to get like a waft. Yeah, if I'm walking past somebody and I smell this, I'm definitely going to be able to say or know what they're wearing, and I'm sure that they know that I turned around and it was just like, yo, like that's a good fragrance that you got there. So, like I said, you have some lemon, bergamot, some musky notes in this as well, because you know, with some perfumeries and some perfumers and just some of the fragrances in general, they try to kind of balance certain things out, not too citrusy and not too sweet. They, that is so interesting how these perfumers and just the perfumery in general have to blend certain things in order for one to be balanced, and this one is definitely balanced. I get 6 to 8 hours on this, especially in the high heat. It's all year round fragrance as well. So you're gonna break necks, you might break hearts too, but whatever the case, this is going to be smelling good on you. All right, remember, I'm not a rapper. That is from the house of Versace, and that is Versace Oh Fresh. So the last fragrance that I got on this list is going to be from the house of Dua, and that is going to be Dua's Therapy. Dua's Therapy. And this is going to be their inspiration and their take on Initio's Musk Therapy. And this is banging. This right here is, I've gotten so many compliments on this fragrance. It's has some tonka in there, some citrus notes. Obviously some musk, some vanilla in there as well. Some bergamot, black currant. This is a great, I would say, warm weather. It seems a little sticky, so I wouldn't recommend you wear this on like maybe humid days, but maybe on the warmer, you got a nice little breeze going on, maybe go to the court, shoot some hoops or something. This is the fragrance that you're gonna turn some heads, trust me. This is an 8-hour fragrance, for me, and it pushes off my skin because it does have some elements of some sweeter notes with the vanilla and tonka in here, but it opens up with the very bright citrus, bergamot, and then obviously it comes to the dry down to bring it all together. Okay, great fragrance, still available on Dua's website. Gotta check it out if you haven't already had a fragrance sample of the Musk Therapy. If you want to figure that out, then this is the one to get. They have discount codes on the website, so you're not going to be spending too much. Okay, man, this is a great fragrance. So this is also a head turner. Trust me, head turner. That's Dua's Therapy. So that's my 7 head turning fragrances in my list. Hopefully you enjoyed the list that I had out for y'all. Hopefully you have any of these fragrances in your list to know that these are for sure head turners. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. And I appreciate y'all. We almost at a 400 subscriber position right now, and just like I said, just want to give you the utmost gratitude to my subscribers and staying strong with me, and coming along with me through my journey and in this world, in this realm. And I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.